Okay, I'm tapping into a really positive energy right now. Someone is in a really trusting place. I'm seeing the wood pigeon number 33. This is also called the kereru, and it's showing me that you are in a really powerful place of trust, and something has grown in you. You've developed some new knowledge, and you could be feeling on the precipice of something. We've got the tuatara, which is the Stargate. It's the very first card in this deck, and it talks about having an ancient knowledge and wisdom that connects you. It's apparently tuatara have a third eye, and they are connected to the other worlds. The Stargate. They are connected to the stars, and we've also got Antares. I don't know how to pronounce that. Number 44, which is about knowledge, and apparently that star represents Scorpio as well. It's a really bright star in the sky, and apparently it's 10 times bigger than our sun. And so this is about this. Apparently that's got a connection to Scorpio, which talks about, which is represented by the Death card, and I've also pulled the Death card here as well. So there's a huge transformation taking place at the moment with someone, and if it's you, you might be seeing the number 33. I've also got the number 33 again on this card. But tapping into your energy, I feel like you have this deeper knowing. You could just be carrying on as normal, focusing on just the mundane, getting through the day. Yeah, that's confirmation. Sending messages. You could be receiving messages, getting on with the daily mundane chores. We've got simplicity here, the sparrow. And the sparrow is just able to really carefully focus on, it's just a very simple bird, and it's not about being too fancy or doesn't engage in any drama. Your energy is very much like focused on yourself and just doing what you need to get done, and confirmation. Not engaging in anything extra. It's a very humble energy, focusing on simplicity, and that could be the space that you're in at this moment in time. We have the 9 of Cups as well, and we're moving into a crescent moon soon. So there could be something that's come to fruition for you. There could be a feeling of satisfaction and kind of contentment in the day-to-day. You could be coming to a place where you're just able to trust in the unfolding of things and focus on the simple things and find value and kind of magic and satisfaction and, like I said, contentment and peace in the daily routine and the little things. It could be that you're just really grateful. You could be focusing on gratitude and seeing the effects of that in your day-to-day, in terms of being grateful for everything that you have and the interactions that you have, and you're feeling a sense of peace and acceptance and appreciation to those around you and to those that you are interacting with and to everything that you have. That basic gratitude for the food that you're able to buy, the money that you have, the stability that you've built. And the advice is to keep going on this journey of releasing the old and transforming into a place of satisfaction and contentment with what you have and what you've created in your world. Even giving gratitude to yourself for, like I'm seeing, it looks like she's kind of hugging herself. She's built her world. You could have built something in your world, or you could be focusing on building something. You could literally be building a house, or you could be a designer, you could be a creator. And the eagle has come through again. We had the eagle yesterday, and it is about that long-range vision and that connection to spirit. I feel like you're feeling very connected to your spirit at this time, and you have a broadening perspective on the world. You have this very balanced and wise kind of like understanding about the bigger picture and about how to appreciate everything that you have, again, like I was saying with the gratitude, but how to appreciate the lessons, like you've gained knowledge with everything, like all your experiences, the dark and the light. So you're finding this place of integration in yourself, and that trusting that the pigeon, the kereru, is about trust. So you've found this trust in the divine to deliver your wishes, to manifest. You could have manifested something that's brought you this feeling of gratitude, and it's like you're seeing the results of that acceptance and trust in the divine and in the unfolding of the path that's shown you the dark and the light. You see both dark and light, and you see how it's all connected to your path and your story, and and you can give thanks for that. You can give thanks for the darkness that's helped you see the light. However that resonates for you, there's this feeling of a deeper knowing about the bigger picture. And so you're being guided to continue to grow and build. 33, we've got two 33s here, so you could see the number 33 or 6, which is it's just a very balanced number, and it's about growth and expansion and synchronicities, and it's harmonious. There's this it's like the harmony of all the colors in the picture. There could be a feeling of magic, even, that it's like it's just in the simplicity of the day to day. Like you're starting to see the magic in like the wind and the sun and the elements that you are around. Like you're able to just see the beauty in all the little things. And it's interesting because it's talking about simplicity, but it's also talking about the bigger picture and seeing ahead and having that clear. You're being guided to have a clear plan, to start planning the future and coming from this place of balanced understanding and knowledge about the bigger picture. You're being asked to keep planning ahead and really have a focused goal on what it is you're trying to achieve. If you are a builder, if you are a designer, if you are a creator, you're being guided to really fine-tune your plan so that it helps you to refine the direction even further, so that you can keep going on this path of transformation and growth and expansion and prosperity. You're gaining the fruits. The fruits are starting to ripen, and you're able to see progress. It's like you're at this pivotal point of like, wow, I've really done something here. I've really enabled something. I've changed something. And the Death card tells me that you need to continue this work and continue the transformation process. There's something that you may still need to let go of. You may still need to keep going with this work. It's still work. You're still working hard. And there's bees. Again, we had bees yesterday in the reading. And so we've got the eagle and the bee, which is talking about that working, continuing the work, and continuing to work in collaboration with others, and that growth in building. It says building your world. So continuing this work, and it could be keeping things simple, like actually making just very simple list. It could be and releasing. It says releasing illusion. It's a very like decisive and clear energy. It's literally saying clarity. It's like the advice is clarity. Have clarity about your vision. It's also saying stay strong. This could have taken a lot of work. It feels like you've been putting in work and it's paying off, and you're being guided to continue this work, allowing the rewards to show themselves, allowing yourself to see the benefits, see and trust that this is going in the direction that you had hoped, that you had wished for. You could have had a wish fulfilled. Something could have been just fulfilled, and it's helped you to have faith and trust again in this journey, in this path. The dragons are a very magical energy. There's 2 dragons here. You could be born in the year of the dragon. But you were gaining success with the chariot, and it's inspiring you. There's a lot of inspiration here. I'm seeing movement, and I'm seeing, and again with the Shaman of Discs, we have the eagle on this card as well. There's this sense of strength in your spirit. You could be guiding others. Allow yourself to be moved when you have that clarity. It's a very strong knowing. You know what to let go of. You know which layers of yourself are changing now and are being released. You're gaining a very strong knowledge about yourself and about what it is you are trying to expand on and what it is you are releasing. Really trust in that knowing. You could be networking. You could be a musician. You could be a creator, and you're being guided to really play into your strengths and allow this inspiration to flow. You could be a writer. Allow the words to flow. But make a really clear plan, like really set your goals into action, like you're being moved. It could be this Cancer energy. We're about to move into Cancer season, I think, that something's really going to set you on fire. Something that you really love. It could be that there's someone that you're connecting with emotionally, with this Son of Cups. This could be you connecting emotionally with your inspiration, and you're feeling a real powerful change. You're being guided to move with this change and to let this new side of you flourish and grow. Something could develop even stronger around the full moon. It's saying stay strong. If something has been a challenge, you're being called to stay strong. You've gained a lot of strength already, and it's saying maintain that energy, maintain that challenge. You've got a 5 here as well. There's 2 5s. There's 233, so you could see 5s. You could see 33. That says that if there is something conflicting, focus on simplicity, like walk away from the drama. You could see a sparrow, that could be a messenger for you, or a bee, or an eagle, or a kereru, or a tuatara. I was seeing skinks yesterday. They were very big in the reading. And there's also a unicorn in this card. Speaking of magic, there's so much movement here. There could be a message, good news that comes to you that's from another energy that's helping you to expand and create. You could be called to, build on your property or build a house. There's some kind of building around your home and your world. You could literally be creating a new world, and you're being called to let go of the past, let go of whatever layers of your ego that there could be something that you need to really close out, and you have this knowing, and you're there could be still a small side of you that's struggling to really trust, but this could be your confirmation to really trust in this path. There's a new path opening up, and you're releasing illusion, and you're being called to plan. And it says be patient. You might be really feeling that movement, but it is saying, with the Shaman of Discs, to move slowly. There could be someone moving towards you with an energy that's helpful, but just be, understand and trust your knowledge in a situation. Seems like you have a lot of knowledge, and you are called to be patient. Just let this unfold in the correct way, and you know what that is. You have the knowledge. You have the power. Number 44, which is an 8. You could be a Scorpio, or you could have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer. But it does feel like there's some support here. There's a masculine. There's a lot of masculine energy that's inspired and stable and helpful. So trust and enjoy. The blessings have been flowing, so congratulations, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.